All right, good morning, boys, and what is up? I'm going to start doing the trade recaps a little bit differently. I'm just going to start showing you guys my actual Trade chart and my actual TradeC charts, so you guys can see executions and you guys can see everything because I have nothing to hide from you guys, right? So coming into today, my bias was completely wrong. As you can see, the market dumped. I was completely bullish today, but that's not the point. The point is, oh, this is going to be an issue. My face is covering. I'm going to move my face for a second. All right. P&L of 261, that's on 3 Lucid accounts. I think the other Lucid accounts have minus $5 because I didn't need to win. Yeah, $3, $3, and $3. There was no need for me to make more than that today, so I didn't. On TradeC, as you can see on TradeC, I did end up making around $931 per account. I took a pre-market long. My TP was set to make $1,200 and it slipped me out and made me $930, which is kind of ass. But these are 5 Tradeify Select accounts. The goal is to pass them tomorrow. And these are 5 My Funded Futures Rapid accounts, not the EOD ones. Those are shit. The normal Rapid accounts, I made $1,600. That was a complete accident. I was supposed to make $1,500. As you can see, what happened here is, first off, in Asia, I made $1,470. If we go back to Asia, here you can see I shorted this. I shorted here and I TP'd. Look at this TP, by the way. TP at 1,500. It would have hit anyways, but I would have been in drawdown, maybe even blowing my account. But I made $1,500 on that trade, except for the fact that I made $1,470. I'd rather make more than 50% of my profit goal than less, simply because if I make $1,600 today, I can make $1,600 tomorrow, pass it, and meet consistency. If I make less than $1,500, there's no way for me to meet consistency and profit. So what I did is I was bullish today, so I went long here. My TP was right here. I was going for $40 with 1 mini. Right? Move myself back in the corner. I was going for $40 with 1 mini. My TP was set up here. As you can see, I lost 1.9k. I was down 100 points in drawdown to some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why we didn't push any higher. I don't know why we came down and swept all these lows before pushing higher. I don't think we really had to. Didn't see the need to whatsoever, but that wrong buy stopped me out. I then figure, all right, like obviously we're just taking out these lows now if price isn't pushing out any higher. So I take a short. TP when I thought I made enough money. I made 1.8k. Was not enough. I needed 2k. As you can see, I lost 2k here. I needed $40. So what do? I re-enter here. I make 140. It's not enough. I need literally like 40. I need $80. And I accidentally made 180. I don't want to risk it and lose 100 now. I'm just going to try to make $1,600. Next time I am presented with a trade to trade on these accounts, right? Now let's see if I could switch. Perfect. Did it by itself, right? And that concludes the P&L part of this. Now I can actually get into the trade recap, right? For starters, I will say I was completely wrong about AM session. I want to show you guys Asia session because Asia session was a lot cleaner. I will say a lot cleaner. In Asia session, we had previous day. I think previous day low was the draw. Yeah, previous day low is definitely the draw. Yes, okay. So we have previous day low below us. Price just ends up respecting this bearish OTE right here. Tap that, push lower. At this point in time, I ain't completely bearish. What happens is we edge previous day low by literally 1 tick. Look at this bullshit. I blew my fund the next accounts on this trade just so you guys get an idea of what happened. So we're in OT of this bearish range. Price pushes lower. I miss my entry. I'm like, all right, whatever. We're just going to take out previous day low. I look for longs off previous day low. We end up edging by 1 point. I feel bad for whoever's in these shorts. I then re-enter right around here with my TP here to make, I think it was like $400 per account with, honestly, I think my stop was like here. And I was in this trade with 3 minis to hit this TP, and this candle stopped me out. I think my stop was a little higher. I think my stop was like this. Negative risk reward. I was going for a big day. I'm not gonna lie. I was very bullish or very bearish on this trade. My draw was right too. And if you look at what price tapped into, completely my fault for not acknowledging this sooner. We tapped into 0.618. And once I saw we tapped into 0.618, what I did is I bought some my funded futures evals. I logged on and I got my entry to my funded futures around here. And this was the trade I took on my funded futures. It was a much better winning trade, I'm not gonna lie. I should have definitely waited to take this on the funded next accounts, but I had a dinner at 8 p.m. So I didn't want to wait till 8 p.m. And if I did, I actually don't know if I would have traded this bullshit. Actually, I would have for like a winning day. That looks like a pretty easy winning day right there. But that's a winning day trade and nothing more. I'm surprised price went this deep in the leg. And I'm surprised price pushed lower after AM session. I'm going to show you guys why. We just rebalanced a weekly gap. So we're in this weekly gap with a clear draw above us, right? I think we tapped the monthly. Created a weekly, tapped the weekly. We should clearly be ripping to the upside right now and take out this LR above us, which is also all-time highs, right? Take a look at the higher time frame, being the hourly. We displace out of the hourly, out of the weekly gap with strong hourly structure. 4 hour actually never flipped, and we have an unfilled 4 hour above us. We do have an SMT at that 4 hour, so I saw it more as a TP than an actual draw. But if we take a look at ES and NQ, the assets are not very correlated. You can see the S&P is extremely bullish, while Nasdaq is jacking off, chilling at low of day. So very weird. That's why I was kind of surprised when NQ was dumping, because ES is holding the SMT, and I was like, all right, we should rip here, we should rip here, we should rip here. There was no rippage. There was no rippage. But I thought we were going to reject 0.705 here and 0.79 off this range. So I kind of just went long off a bullish reaction here. Literally targeting like that. And I got stopped out. I took a 0.009 risk reward trade. How ridiculous. This looks like a crazy short. That's what I took for $50 on my eval. And then I had to re-enter short basically like here. Some shit like that basically. Which is ridiculous. But yeah, today I was bullish. I added the wrong bias. I flipped my bias towards the end and made a little bit of money. If I was on an actual funded account, what would I have taken? Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like shorts whatsoever. The only reason I took that long was to make $50, not because I thought it was actually a good trade. What I did think was a decent trade was actually this. If we grab OTE of the entire range, we reject 0.705 right here, and then we get a clean displacement up here. I thought this was pretty clean. The only issue with this, right, and this should have really just played up there if price was truly to be bullish. The only issue with this trade is that price created a 5-minute gap as that candle closed. So you should have instantly gone break even once price swept this 5-minute gap, and that would have given you a break even trade if you had proper risk management, right? But besides that, there's nothing I really liked. We disrespected the bullish range, just kept closing lower. I don't like what price did. Overall, pretty sloppy day. Like I said, there's no such thing as bad price action, but with my strategy, with my system performed sloppy today. All right, not the market. Just so you guys know what I'm saying. Oh, today was a bad day. I'm talking about my strategy. I'm never talking about the market, simply because that's actually something that helped me a lot. Is I used to cope by saying, oh, price action was bad. Price action's terrible. And then I would never change my strategy, but I would always just hope the market would change itself. And that's an idiotic way of viewing things, right? The market is not going to change for you. You have to change for the market, and that is your job as a trader. So when I say, oh, today was ass, today was sloppy, I'm talking about my strategy, not about the actual market, all right? with that being said, I hope you boys all have a blessed day. Let me know if you like the new style of trade recaps where I actually show you guys my executions before I even show you guys the market. If you guys want the market beforehand, let me know. And I also want to end off by saying Lucid is having a 40% off sale with their daily accounts, which is crazy. So I hope you guys do take advantage of that, and I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace out.